early on, shortly after Jody became a member of 1-800 Sweeper, I learned that he was an alligator hunter. Once I learned that that's one of the things he was doing, every time I saw him, I would just kind of say, hey, when are we gonna go? When are we gonna go? And again, never really thought anything would come of it because the stars would really have to line up for that to happen. And I wasn't ever sure if he was really taking me serious or not. And I wasn't really sure if I even really wanted to do it. So when I got the text in May that said, hey, do you want to do this? I mean, it was a no-brainer.
Come back about 3 inches. Yeah, that's good.
Anxiety was high, nervous. Fortunately, I think I might have had a beer in me, kind of calm the nerves. 2 thoughts were don't fall in the water and stay out of Jody's way.
Yeah, so we're going on an alligator hunt, and we're chasing a prehistoric creature that basically hasn't changed much for thousands of years, I guess. Anyway, we're in hopes to pull up and find an alligator, and then it gets really western. We're going to try to lift that alligator just gently off the bottom and up to the surface so we can see how big he is, and then we'll prepare for the shot, and then hopefully get a shot. But once he knows the game's up, he's going to try to get away from us.
It became very apparent to me early on that Jody's very respected and well known in that community, because it seemed like everybody that we came across was giving him pointers of where the big one was. A 10-footer's over here, a 12-footer's over here. You could tell he's done it literally hundreds of times or 100 times. I think my gator was his 102nd.
Okay.
Right, you're like, we're all fine until we hear splashing water. Then we got problems. Gator uses that to like go up and sun. So they're all cold-blooded animals. That's what most people don't realize. They're cold-blooded animals, and so they need the heat to like start their day. We need caffeine. They need heat. So be on the lookout for our Gatorade jug.
Well, I see the stick.
This is called clearing the motor.
So we went to an area where we thought there was a 10-footer, and this is where we decided we were going to set up the bait. And what we do is you set up a bamboo stick, kind of put it into the shore, and then from that bamboo stick you are hanging a piece of raw chicken, roughly 1 foot to 1.5 foot off the ground, and then that wire is then connected to like a Gatorade jug. And once that gator takes that chicken, takes off with it, when you come back the next day, what you're looking for is that Gatorade jug. Hopefully it has been moved and it's in another area, which tells you you have an alligator.
Okay, you see the line coming out in the water here? Oh, it's going straight ahead right there. You see the line under the surface right there? So you're literally right under. No, that's not the line.
No, the line goes right here and it goes into the water.
Let me back up. That's good. Always. Okay, so remember, where's my glove? Somebody just hold it with like 2 fingers. Hold it just with 2 fingers. You just don't want to. Oh, yeah, he's on there. in the chamber, but there are in the magazine.
I'm back.
Safety off.
1, 2, 3.
Pull the blood.
Yep.
Yeah. Got yourself a gator. Let go there. Grab the 2 back legs. He's dead.
Well, I know. Still mind over matter.
I think in my mind I wanted it to be the 400-pound 12-footer. I think hindsight, I was glad it wasn't the biggest one out there. It's very cool that it all come together because of 1-800 Sweeper. I mean, in all reality, that's the reason why it was able to happen. Just to know somebody like that in the group that had that experience, and then they extended invite to let you be a part of that is pretty cool. So I'm forever indebted to Jody for letting me enjoy that experience with him. So with Jody being a 1-800 Sweeper partner, I speak with him, you know, quite often. I'd say once or twice a month, even especially since the Gator Hunt, and we bounce ideas off each other, and he comes to me with some problems, I go to him with some stuff, and I do that with probably a dozen or so people pretty often. If I run into an issue, I know I can call Doug Sauter at Thiesing, Mitch Armstrong with Armstrong Sweeping, Ken Lindsay, Jody, as I mentioned, and it goes on and on, the list goes on and on. So to have those people at your fingertips, the resources are endless. And we have tons of people that reach out to us as well, and we're willing to help people all the time, you know, being in that group. That's by far been the biggest benefit for me of being a partner of 1-800 Sweeper, is those connections with other partners.
Yeah, I know. Except for you.
Look at the, these small ones have just really pretty hives.